We're making a kind of experiment. We are making this stream from our tiny balcony. It's very hard for two of us to sit here, but you may know that Chapati has already made a very bad pattern of behavior during our streams each time when we start to talk to the camera, because of course she cannot understand that we're having a stream. She becomes very nervous, she starts to cry, she starts to demand treats and so on and so on. So we are checking out this type of format. Maybe when we are a bit away from her, she won't be so nervous because of our stream. Oh no, it doesn't work because she started to cry. Maybe we should shut down.
No, please.
I'm
Camera is over there. She's coming actually. She's. Hi, Chapati. We'll show you.
Yeah,
we'll
we will
show you
Chapati a bit later. Just a moment. I want to connect and see if we are. Hello, Jessica. Nice to see you with us again. Hello, Raviki Rankoluro. Hello guys, thank you for joining us. Chapati is in the apartment.
You may
hear her crying because, again, as usually when we start to talk to the camera, she becomes nervous and starts to demand for treats and cuddles and attention. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, so I've told you where is Chapati. So guys, this week actually was horrible, let's be honest. I think that it's a kind of week of many fails in every scene. So during all this time, Russia was heavily terrorizing us with lots of missiles, with bombings of lots of dwelling houses across all Ukraine. And it's such a strange scene happening in your mind, because your mind, it cannot manage all this all the things which are happening around. You cannot deal with that, and at some point you just start to make a kind of emotional shield, let's say, when you pretend as if everything was fine. You only pretend that everything is fine. You pretend that you're as safe as people in other countries of the world. You pretend that you're not afraid. You pretend that nothing is happening and you should still live this normal life. But your mind is making all those processes of cheating itself, but you still have your body, and your body gets into a kind of a trap when it cannot be cheated totally. It cannot be cheated totally, and at some point you just have some bugs in the system. Yeah, so you pretend that you smile, but your body knows that it's not okay, everything is not okay, and you just start, let's say, to lack energy. You just don't have any energy to do a single scene. And during whole week, I think that I have nothing to tell you. What did I do? I walked Chapati, I watered plants, and maybe 2 times washing machine, and that's all. I failed to apply for to make a motivational letter to apply for financial add-in courses. You maybe you remember last time I told you that I want to do that. I still have time for that, but I mean, like, I just needed to write a small letter. I didn't find energy for that. I failed to answer tons of messages, of phone calls. I just couldn't communicate with people. I did nothing. Like, only Eugene was a bit more energetic because he at least he managed to listen to his courses, and that's great. But talking about myself, I did nothing. Yeah, and like yesterday, I only managed to make a picture in order to make a story in Chapati's Instagram, but that's all for the whole week. You know, it's such a strange feeling for me. It's a real nightmare, all this wartime, because I always used to be a very energetic person.
Especially during summertime.
Yes, like I used to, especially before pandemic came, because it also unfortunately it influenced me quite a lot, negatively influenced. Before that, I used to have 200% of energy comparing to most of people who surrounded me. And Chubby, please, wait. Everything is fine.
She's near us.
Yeah, still.
I'll probably show you. Chappy, 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 Chappy. Where are you? Come here. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay, here is our little baby.
Chappy.
Chappy.
Hello.
Come. How are you? You want to speak to us? Please speak. Chapati, speak. Do you want to speak? Hey, nose. So, as I took the camera, I'll show you the surroundings. So, this is the view from our balcony. We live very high. We have 19th floor. So, as you may see, kind of a view and view toward Chapati.
Chappy.
Do you want to talk to us?
Oh,
Not really. So yeah, coming back to where we were before. Okay, just let me. It's kind of difficult to manage everything on a tripod. Yeah, let it be like that. So here we go again. Yeah.
Yes, it's really tiny.
That's not space for two of us even.
Yes. So, at which point did I stop? Yeah, I was talking that I used to have lots of energy, and it's so horrible for me now to face all this, because, you know, it's like when you used to be like a power bank, when you have so many energy that you can even share that with those devices which are surrounding you. And now I feel myself like my old iPhone, which is charged. Let's say it has 5 points at its battery, but it already becomes very buggy. It becomes buggy even when it's less than 20, let's say, but I feel myself like an old iPhone with 5% of its battery. And when you know that it will quit,
Shut down.
it will shut down, it will stop working, not when it comes to 0 points, it will stop working when it's 4 points.
Some percent. Sometimes
Percent,
it's
yeah.
even stopping and shutting down when it's 10%.
Even when
so
it's 10, yeah,
just-
especially when it's cold, of course, then it can shut down even with 15%. But yeah, so for me, it's a very sad feeling. It's very sad to go through all this because, like, you know, it even makes brings you this type of autoaggression when you think, hey girl, like what the hell, you have to have this energy, you have to do something, you don't have money, you have to earn money, you have to do something, and you can do nothing. And it's a very strange and weird experience.
Jen asking how's phantom pregnancy is going. I'd say that it's becoming better. Chapati is regulating her food intake by her own. She refuses to eat a lot. She eats only once a day and very tiny portion just to get rid of the milk. So right now she probably she doesn't even have this milk. So she's recovering, and I hope that mentally she will recover in a week. I hope that this week is gonna be the last when she's a bit overreacting and obsessed with all these children thoughts.
Yeah. We were also asked where are we currently, and currently we are in Ukraine, in Kiev, in our apartment. We still cannot leave Ukraine. I guess that I'm so mentally exhausted that if we had a chance to move somewhere, I would make that without any thoughts, because truly mentally exhausted. But we still cannot do that because due to the martial law, which doesn't allow men to leave the country, men who are between 18 to 60 years old. So this Eugene cannot leave, and of course I cannot leave without Eugene.
Prachi Carla says that she hopes that war comes to an end soon. We also hope for that, but we definitely see right now that it's gonna last for some time, at least till the end of the year, because right now there are no evidences or not even any clues that evidence that the war's gonna end soon. The fight still goes on, and Russia still bites off our territory bit by bit. During last few weeks, Chapati. During last few weeks, we lost few our towns in Donbas region, in Donetsk and Lugansk region. So yes, right now Russia is still attacking. We are defending, but as we need to save our army, we need to leave some territories. So it will last for some time, and I hope at least that in August or September our troops will go to counterattack and we will regain some territories that we already lost.
Yeah, but you should guys understand one thing. Putin is obsessed over Ukraine. Like, we cannot understand why he's so crazy about our land, but he's totally crazy about our land. And while he's alive, and while he still has money, while he still has missiles and all equipment for killing our people, he will never stop. So unfortunately, we have absolutely no chances that it can last in the nearest months. Maybe if we are very lucky, maybe it could end somewhere around the end of the year.
It's not about luck.
But
It's
yeah,
actually
of course, not about
it's
luck.
about
It's many different aspects.
but mainly we need more weapons and so
yeah,
about
like help from Western country who support us so much. But unfortunately, yeah, we are very grateful for all the support, but it's still not enough. It's still not enough because, like, you can see the difference between Ukraine and Russia just looking on the map. Yeah, we are still many times a smaller country, which has not that many weapons, but who is very highly motivated in this war because we know for what we are doing that. Yeah, we are fighting just for our freedom, while many Russian soldiers they don't even know why do they do that.
not
They
even for
did that
freedom.
only because Putin told, and because they are cruel people who actually like to kill civilians, to kill animals, and so on.
Not even for our freedom. We actually fight for our lives,
Yeah.
as they came here to take our lives and to destroy our nation. So this is how it goes.
So thank you so much, guys, for all your support. I'm reading your comments. Jessica is asking, is there any news regarding Ukraine's candidacy in European Union?
We got this candidacy, and right now we are official candidate to the membership of European Union, and it means a lot for us. It's just a small victory, and it's appreciation from European family that we are like them. We have same values, same moral principles, which is very important, that we actually were admitted to have a chance to be a part of European Union. So right now we need, of course, to win this war. We need to make so many different reforms. We need to fight corruption. We need to fight oligarchs. We need to change the law system. And it will take some time. For many countries which already are candidates, it takes up to 10, 20 years. But our officials are very motivated to enter the European Union.
They are motivated because they know that people want that. Ukrainian people
Absolutely.
want that.
So our government hopes to finish all the works and to enter European Union in 5 years, which is like very short period of time for such kind of work.
Such a process. Jackie asks if there is chance of martial law ending this year. What do you think about that, Eugene? Because I'm not sure what to answer.
I think no. They probably can some kind of re-establish this law, to change it and to adjust for some people, for some professions, probably for highly educated employees who have a contract to work abroad or something like that, because right now it's like totally banned, nobody can leave, right? So, and probably students who will enter European or any world universities will be able to leave the country. So this could be an idea if we need, because I mean it's so hard to stand with everything like that, to live the life we have right now. So probably if it lasts for much longer than expected, if it lasts for years,
So then we may think about entering some kind of universities abroad, and that could be an option. I am not thinking about it right now, because what I do want is our army to win, but if it lasts for years and years, it's gonna be an option.
This gonna be the only option, because we will just get crazy if we still are here with managing all this nightmare. Secret photographer asks what is the condition there when it comes to grocery supply. I would say that the biggest problem now is with dog food, because we used to feed Chapati with a premium Canadian dry manufactured food. Unfortunately, it's not available in Ukraine all this time, because Canadian food may come only via sea, and our ports are blocked by...
Or air, but our airports
Yeah.
don't work either. We don't have any flights in Ukraine.
Yeah, so currently we have only European brands, and not all of them. We switched to one to other brand of dog food once, but then it also disappeared from Ukraine. So we already made this switch so many times, and of course it also makes us very sad, because we know that it's very bad for dogs' health to always change their food, but we just don't have any options. Talking about our grocery supplies for humans, of course there are some types of products which are not available. Sometimes you just cannot even understand why you cannot find carrots. Carrots, it's such a simple and cheap product which was always available in Ukraine. But for us it's not a big deal, because you can always switch to something else. It's not the same as with dogs. The biggest problem with human grocery supplies are the prices, because everything is now 2 times more expensive than it used to be. While we still don't have job, we cannot find job. We live in debts. We are very grateful. Very grateful to all our patrons who still support us. It's amazing that you guys do this. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
But unfortunately,
It's not enough
the
at all.
prices are too high now.
The problem is not even prices. When you don't have income, the prices is not a big deal, because you just don't have money. So money is primary.
Stay strong, you will get through this. Sending much love to you all. Thank you. Hope that we
Sangita,
did
Gandhi,
it.
sending lots of love and hugs.
Thank
way.
you.
Thank you.
So, but I guess that our experiment was quite nice, because of course Chapati had some episodes of crying, but
Right now she's sleeping.
She's already sleeping. So I guess that maybe we will make the same for a few times until she will break this pattern of behavior.
Yeah. It's
and
very
become
it's very uncomfortable here, though.
But it's more comfortable for Chapati.
And it's
me.
not even enough space to close the door. Probably until next time I'll figure out how to put camera to close the door.
I guess
because
we will need to move my pot with herbs.
yeah, herb spot. And if we do like this, we'll manage to close the door. She will not hear any sound, and she's gonna be better. We'll see. We'll see how we'll do. And probably when her phantom pregnancy will come to an end, she's gonna feel much better, and she's gonna sit with
Yeah,
us and communicate.
I think that we just need few times in order to break this pattern of behavior, and then everything will be fine again. Times are tough, but you and Chapati are tougher. God bless you always. Thank you guys
Mama,
so
of
much.
course. Thank you guys.
Yes, thank you for being with us. I really hope that maybe this week I will have even a bit more energy. I hope to finally finish making the new strategy of Chapati's social media. I hope to make a better program of rewarding our patrons and
We
giving
will
them
do it,
some
definitely.
value.
We just need some energy.
Yeah.
It's so hard to find it.
Hope to make some new posts during next week. And I definitely hope that I will finally find energy and time to connect with Varna, to connect with many of you girls.
So many people wrote us during these few weeks. We haven't answered for direct messages for probably almost 2 weeks. So we'll do this. Absolutely. And thank you everybody for warm words.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you,
you for
Jessica.
your
Thank you,
prayers.
Frizen
Thank you
Jagger.
for all support. Thank you for
Thank you,
being with us
Sneha.
each Sunday, because even when I lack energy totally, I still know that we need to make this Sunday stream, and it helps me to recharge a bit. Thank you
Thank
guys
you,
for
Pretty.
that.
Thank you, Poonam. Thank you, Isabella. Thank you, everyone, for such warm words.
Yeah.
So we'll see you next Sunday. Before that, we hope that we will manage to post some stories or even pictures. We need to do this. We need to come back to regular posting. It's hard, but our Instagram, our account needs these, and I hope that we'll do this. So thank you for being with us.
Yeah, and thank you,
Love you
Jackie, so
guys.
much. Thank you all, guys.
Thank you,
See
June.
ya. Thank you, June.
Bye bye.